Baptismal here, we will not make it very long for the obvious reasons the kids cannot sit still very long. And some kids just got born this morning. Got to go back quick. Got able to sneak out, huh? Oh. Okay. Besides the powerful and stable blessings and compassion of a fully enlightened being such as a Buddha, I think the next in line, I'm talking about enlightened beings, I think the next in line is that of a compassion of a mother for her child, a father for his child. And I think that kind of compassion is very, very powerful. It is so powerful that in Shantideva's teachings, the roots and the core of developing bodhicitta, or real, unaffected, stable wish to benefit others, starts with the meditation on the kindness of the mother from the moment she conceives you and she experiences 9 months of discomfort for you. And then the birth process is very traumatic, very painful for the mother. And even after the birth process, and it's so painful and uncomfortable for the mother, the minute she sees her child, she will love it. She will take care of it. And she will not see it as an enemy. Normally, if we give someone 9 months of pain, and then at birth we stretch their bodies out and we have to put IV and hours and hours and days of labor, if we see that person, we want to punch them out. Yes, if you give me 9 months of pain, you want to punch them out already. But after 9 months of pain that the child gives the mother, also the father, because the father's got to go and support, got to take care, got to watch. When the mother wants to eat this, want this, the father's got to run. But when the baby comes out, still, the mother never cursed the baby, never think bad things about the baby, never have negative thought. In fact, the mother wants to know if the baby is okay, if the baby is safe, after giving her so much pain. And then for the next 20 years, 30 years, you know how? Another 20, 30 years of problems. If you don't believe me, look at yourself. You're quite interesting people. I'm sure you gave a little bit of problem to your parents. So what am I trying to say? Today's baptismal is very special. It's the first one I'm holding. It's not the first one I've done. It's the first one I'm holding in this new Gompa in the presence of Lama Tsongkhapa, Vajrayogini, etc., enlightened beings. And today's very special is because I composed a baptismal text based on Lama Tsongkhapa's prayer for the babies. So today, when the babies and the children get their baptismal, after today, they are Buddhist. They are protected by the Buddha. They are protected by the Dharma. They are protected by the Sangha. And what I would like the parents to do, because I'm not going to give you a long talk because there's babies here. What I like the parents to do is teach your children when they can speak or they're speaking Tsongkhapa's short mantra, Om Ara Pansa Nadi. Don't force them. Talk to them gently, and by your example of doing the practice, recite the mantra. Because if you have your children start the mantra now, that's 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years of preparation before they grow up and leave your home, that they will be good people. Everybody knows if we do real Dharma practice, we become good people. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows we become good people. So imagine if we can start this with your children. I didn't say to make your children monks and nuns. What I said is to start them off on something powerful. You're going to feed them. You're going to work for them. You're going to educate them. You're going to wash them and clean them and take care of them. You have to do so much for them. Then when they grow up, if they turn out to be wonderful people, that's great. But one way of helping them to turn out to be wonderful people is to make sure the Dharma is in their mind. The blessings, the 3 jewels in their mind. Why? A mother and father's love must manifest in something very high. More than food, more than money, more than clothes, more than education for your kids. Those are necessary. Those are good. But it must manifest in the highest of the high to give your children a spiritual foundation so that when they grow up, they will be law-abiding citizens of our beautiful country. Here. They will be respectful of elders. They will be respectful of their parents. They will not harm others. They will not do drugs. They will not get drunk. They will not hurt anyone in any way. How can we do that? You don't do that when they grow up and it's too late. You have to do it starting when they're young. But more important is that the parents must show the correct example. So therefore, today's baptismal, to me, is not just a spiritual blessing and protection of your children. It is an expression of your deep love for your children. So I'm very honored, and I'm very happy, and I'm very excited to do this short baptismal. Why? Because I would like to share in your love for your children. No offense to anyone. Imagine if all of you started Dharma when you were 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 years old. Then some of you today would be normal. Normal. But I won't say who. Just kidding. Imagine if you started Dharma when you're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. You'll be exactly you, even more better than what you are. But it's never too late. So therefore, to give the gift of Dharma to your children is the best gift. Let me explain in short why. Because when your children grow up and they leave you, they won't listen, they won't cooperate, they have their own minds, they're going to live their own lives. The food you gave them, the education you gave them, the clothes you gave them might be forgotten. But the Dharma you gave them will lead them for the rest of their lives safely, even after you are dead. You don't have to worry about your children anymore. And then they will pass this to their children. That's very important. So today, I'm going to confer the baptismal. And I want the parents to recite with me because you know what? Yes, I'm a Tibetan monk. Yes, I'm a teacher. But no, my blessings for your children is not more powerful than yours. No, your blessing is just as powerful. In the near future, I will be ordaining pastors. The pastors will also be doing baptismal for children to bring them into the protection of the 3 jewels. That will definitely happen.